Moments ago, Mike Tyson speaks out after losing his fight versus Jake Paul last night. Now, again, for those who may have missed the fight, Jake Paul won by unanimous decision. Okay, a lot of people are still upset after seeing Tyson's performance, despite his age, right? 58 years old. A lot of people took to social media to call out the whole event altogether because they just felt like Tyson, he barely showed up, okay? On the cards, officially, he landed 18 punches out of a total of 97. Well, moments ago, Tyson took to Twitter to address some of this criticism with a post that reads, "This is one of those situations when you lost, but still won. I'm grateful for last night. No regrets to get in the ring one last time. Almost died in June. Had 8 blood transfusions. Lost half my blood and 25 pounds in the hospital and had to fight to get healthy to fight, so I won. To have my children see me stand toe-to-toe and finish 8 rounds with a talented fighter half my age in front of a packed Dallas Cowboys stadium is an experience that no man has the right to ask for. Thank you." All right, now again, that was Tyson speaking out after losing his fight versus Jake Paul last night. Again, like I said, a lot of people just upset at the fact that Tyson couldn't at least give the fans one round of him just going crazy, right? With a lot of punches and combos. For whatever reason, according to Tyson, you can clearly tell his health was compromised, right? To me, I feel like altogether, it was a matter of him not having his cardio together because, even looking at the replay, he barely moved the whole fight, right? The movement was there, right? There were moments when he landed shots right there, clear as day. But to consistently have that performance throughout 8 rounds is something the fans never really got to see. And of course, Jake Paul, he proceeded with caution while landing a few punches, but he made sure to keep his distance. So to me, that right there let me know that this was, a fight that was pretty much rehearsed in a sense, right? They already had a script put together, and you got what you got. For those who would hope that, Tyson would somehow revert back to his old days at 58, listen, man, you got to move on. I get it. I was one of them individuals as well. But aside from the outcome of the fight, Tyson, he stood toe-to-toe, all right? There were some issues, along the way. However, like he said, he still won. He walked away $20 million man, and, he didn't get knocked out. That's really the important thing for me. You get what I mean? Because had Tyson got knocked out, and that being his last fight, I think a lot of people would have took that personal. You get what I mean? I think fighters would have jumped in the ring and actually would have tried to swing on Jake Paul had he actually knocked out Mike Tyson. So just to see, Jake Paul keep his distance, it just lets you know they wanted to make sure that, the fans got somewhat of the entertainment or entertaining fight throughout 8 rounds. It's just, again, Tyson, he didn't show up. He didn't show up and give the people at least one round of, what we are used to seeing from Tyson back in his prime. Because again, a lot of the older generation, they take pride in telling these stories to the youth. So when they finally have that moment and this be your introduction to the legend, the man, the myth, and this is what you see, it could be a little disappointing. But in the end, Tyson has nothing to prove to nobody, right? Not even Jake Paul. His legacy is solidified. He's forever, considered the GOAT. And despite his loss at 58 last night, I don't think anyone is willing to test Tyson outside of that ring, because don't think for one second Tyson ain't spared Jake Paul. Even on the few punches he landed, you can tell clearly it's a difference. And at 58, I'm sure his mentality was about the money. You know what I mean? Because 30 years ago, I don't know. I think he would have risked it all. He would have risked it all in the sense of, let me get at the people what they want. They want a round of me just going crazy giving them body shots. That's what people wanted to see. They just wanted to see Jake Paul lose. And Jake Paul said, you know what? I'm going to capitalize off of it. You know what I mean? We all walk away. We rich, got money in pocket, but most importantly, his brand is still intact, Jake Paul, right? He can now say, I beat Tyson. We made all of this money. Who do we have next when it comes to this circus? You get what I mean? But aside from that, like I said, it's good to see that Tyson went out there. Like I said, he stood alone. went out there, stood in the ring, took care of his business. Unfortunately, we didn't get, a victory on Tyson's behalf, but we got to see Tyson one last time. And this was the outcome of the whole fight, man. But again, y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on Tyson speaking out on his loss versus Jake Paul? Do you think fans are valid at their frustration when calling out Tyson on his performance last night? Because again, for some reason, a lot of people thought that Tyson would just, for a moment, snap back into the OG that we used to saying. But for whatever reason, he just ain't have it. You know what I mean? So, again, I'm just curious to know, what are your thoughts on this whole Tyson-Jake Paul fight controversy down in the comment section below? But again, my name is SenseiRip. This is all I got for y'all today. Till next time, peace. To all my OGs, keep your head on the swivel. Them youngins out here, they see that fight, they might think they can test somebody. You know what I mean? Be careful out there. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.
Y'all know the MREC room etiquette. Peace. You now tuned in to MREC TV.
What if someone wasn't on protocol? There are consequences.
We the Knockout Kings of Comedy. This your boy, Reggie Curl, you know what I'm saying? This is my cousin, Stroncho, you know what I'm saying? We coming by.
No, I know me, old you fuck with lambskin condoms.
I don't even want my man to eat my because I eat meat from Aldi's. The wrong with you? Aldi's, you should eat this. We don't know what the that meat is. No!
For real, I heard a nigga get in prison. That's not the part about it. The part about it is he had the audacity to ask me why I ain't helping him. I said, it ain't no point of both of us get.
I step up, look him right in his eyes. He go to pat me down. Pop, 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 pop. $20, homeboy. I'm like, no sir.